Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are today talking about one of the many double standards that do exist within our society today, and this episode, it's all about body shaming. As we know, it's something that is heavily frowned upon. Of course, you can't discuss somebody's weight, figure, body, face in any way, shape or form in a negative way, unless I found a loophole in this whole agreement. Apparently, if you're somebody that leftist liberals hate, well then it's perfectly okay, and the whole facade of body positivity just seems to go out the window.
Fairy dust.
It's very strange how it all works, right? But with this, we're going to be talking about Nigel Farage because he is in a reality TV show right now called I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here. And this is where a group of celebrities who need the money go into a jungle nonetheless, and they survive in there until they're voted out by the general public. But recently, he was taking a shower. Coincidentally, the camera was on him. Normally we're used to, not males taking a shower and the camera being on them in the nude or whatever, but obviously ITV probably have their own agendas. They want to view Nigel Farage in a very negative way, mock him or whatever. And this is what is happening now, because ever since people have seen him in the shower, many people have commented on his body. Celebrities. Lorraine Kelly, a TV show host who had some interesting words to say about his body, and everybody's like, wait, hold on. If this was the other way around and a male said this on a TV show, you can guarantee the next minute, as soon as he says the sentence, there will be online boycotts. He will be fired on the spot. It's very interesting as well, isn't it? But the Daily Mail go on to report, Lorraine Kelly is slammed by viewers for body shaming Nigel Farage and saying he got the face he deserves after traumatizing naked shower on I'm a Celebrity. Now, let's just set the scene, right? If I had my own TV show and you were watching it the next morning and we saw a woman in the shower or whatever, and I sat there and I said, wow, that was traumatizing. I'm astonished or whatever. They got the face they deserved. What would happen to me? What would happen to me? Now, I don't think what she said was that offensive, right? I don't think it's going to make Nigel Farage cry. I think, like a lot of us, right, we've got thick skin, but we're only talking about this because of the clear double standard that does exist, because one side will always make sure somebody faces consequences if they talk about somebody they like in a negative way with their body or whatever. But when it's somebody like Nigel Farage, or let's say anybody else who doesn't agree with leftist liberal agendas, then it's perfectly okay. As I said, if you want to talk about body positivity all the time, then you need to apply it to pretty much everybody. Lorraine Kelly has been slammed by viewers for body shaming Nigel Farage for taking a naked shower on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. The former politician 59 cemented his status as one of the most controversial figures in camp as he stripped totally naked in the famous jungle shower. Lorraine, 63, said the ITV scene broadcast on Monday's episode was traumatizing and went on to trash his looks, claiming she was astonished to find out he's only 59 and saying he got the face he deserved. Now again, imagine if me or anybody else said that on a TV show. You wouldn't hear of us ever again. We would be blacklisted. When finding out the ex-politician's age in a chat with former MP and TV star Edwina Currie and showbiz reporter Lucy Cave, Lorraine said on Tuesday's show, "Is he only 59? I thought he was a hell of a lot older than that. That is astonishing. You get the face you deserve, thankfully. You really do." Viewers of the ITV morning show said they were disappointed with the presenter's comments, as many believed that Lorraine would not make the same comments about a woman. One pen, "I'm not a fan of Nigel, but Lorraine, that comment was below the belt. You would never say that about a woman, #Lorraine. Another said, "Can't stand all this man hating on #Lorraine. Same happened to Matt Hancock, turning over to #Jeremy Vine early today." I mean, they're right in what they're saying, but if you care about Matt Hancock, you've got another issue to deal with. Third wrote, "So the gloves are off for body shaming, aren't they? #Lorraine. One commented, "Please be kind. #Lorraine. And this is all because, firstly, these celebrities of all people are the biggest virtue signalers, right? And they get caught up in all of this delusion that they think they can say something about somebody, but because it's somebody that everybody doesn't like, they won't face any consequences. I can guarantee you when they say it, they think they're going to get some sort of brownie points from whatever group of people. But people are starting to realize now, a lot of people now, well, if you're going to constantly criticize everybody for saying something about somebody you like, whether it is a male or female, yet when it's somebody you don't like and it's all okay, this is all getting a bit strange. You need to apply the same standard to everybody. Again, I don't think what she said was that offensive. But people are talking about it because obviously, as many people are stating, if it was the other way around, there would be a lot of controversy surrounding it. So obviously, people are coming out to defend Nigel Farage, celebrities as well. We have Kim Woodburn. Some of you may remember her. She had a classic cleaning show many years ago. It seems like now she just shouts on whatever TV show she's on. She's very honest, let's just say that. And she was on GB News recently, of course, because Nigel Farage works for them, and they were discussing all of this. And she goes ahead and calls Lorraine Kelly, the TV show host who caused all of this controversy, a stupid woman. Take a watch.
I am joined by cleaning guru, the one and only Kim Woodburn, and TV presenter Jenny Barnett. Right. Okay, so I'm going to start with you, Jenny. Do you think that Lorraine was well within her rights to say that? Is that not body shaming and, dare I say, even sexism?
No.
If you can elaborate, that'd be great.
If you, I will develop this. Listen, if you're going to go on, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. You are putting yourself up in the stocks for people to throw tomatoes at you. Nigel Farage has done a great deal of damage, and if anybody can have a go at him, they will. Lorraine Kelly hasn't got a nasty bone in her body, and to shift his bottom into body shaming in a moment of high jinks, really, I think is nonsense.
Well, it was his face. It wasn't his bottom. There's been universal applause for his bottom. It was his face that she was having a go. Kim, I'll get you on this now. Look, what do you make of Lorraine's comments?
Look, my love, she's a stupid, stupid woman. Let's face it now. How old is she? 63. She's like a child in a playground. He is in there. He's doing a splendid job. He's polite and courteous. He's done the trial and got every star. Leave him alone. Lorraine Kelly, you ain't all that, dear. You ain't all that.
I don't think that she got... No.
All right. Stop. Jenny, you go. No, Kim, Jenny... Jenny, go. Talk now, Jenny, go.
I will go. Coco Chanel...
Right, stop, both of you. I'm already getting a little bit sick of this. Jenny, come back to what Kim's just said.
Well, I just think throwing personal jibes at someone like Lorraine is so low. It's not about that. Celebrity is about people watching and seeing other people being humiliated. Coco Chanel said we're born with three faces, one we're born with, one we create and one we deserve. It's not something new to Lorraine Kelly. I think that this is just wanting to knock anybody, and people should be allowed to make jokes about a show like Celebrity.
All right, Kim, go on. Kim, respond to that then. This is Nigel's opened himself up to it. Go on.
Why should they be allowed to make jokes? It's a television show. Who gives you or I the right?
Oh.
I'm speaking. Shut up. You've had your say. Now, don't start. And I hope you've done your homework this time, because you didn't last time and admitted you hadn't. So you shut up for a minute. If I go in a television show, I go in because I get a fat check. They've all gone in for the money, which you would as well. God, who'd have you, though? But the point is, you are not supposed to be scrutinised for your face or your bum or your knockers or your... what is all that? Are we children? And she's 63. Are we children? Hope she scrutinises you, dear. I wonder what you'd say then. Wait till it happens to you, and I bloody well hope it does. You deserve it for backing Lorraine. She was rude and nasty.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on at this point in this country, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't. I guess it's good TV time for GB News. It's what people are getting very angry over. But I think people just need to toughen up. They really do. That's one thing I do know. You know, we have reached that point where obviously you can't say this, you can't say that. And me even just saying society needs to toughen up, you can't say this, you can't say that. People genuinely get offended over that. That's how soft we have become. And remember, we're only discussing this whole story because, again, the double standard has been applied so heavily throughout these last few years, where one side has come down on everybody for saying something about somebody they may like, and then when it's somebody they don't like, oh, it's all okay, nobody really cares. They get involved in all the hating. So that's why I say it's all a facade. It really is. Body positivity is one of the biggest lies out there, and most of these people who preach about it just want to sound good. They're virtue signalers. They don't really care about it all in general. But leave your thoughts down below on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts on the TV show host comments? I would like to know. Hopefully Nigel Farage wins this whole thing. By the way, I would like to see Lorraine Kelly's face if he won. I don't know how people watch her TV show anyway, because when she talks, trust me, my ears just bleed. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. Comment on this video, share this video. But until next time, it has been your boy JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.